Hello, hello. Last time, I did a bunch of side quests. This time, I'm doing even more side quests. In between this time and last time, I started knocking out more of the Pokédex. I'm up to 144 completed. Well, caught at least. Not really fully completed, but I was working in the Obsidian Highlands, so I'm just going down numerically. To wit, my current team. I have 2 Eevee trying to get happy so I can get an Umbreon and an Espeon. I have Monferno that I'm working on filling out his thing. Dialga is our dedicated babysitter Mon. Samurott is taking a nice long vacation in the pasture. Dartix is ready to evolve. Hisui Dedusai. I have one problem with the Hisui Dedusai, and that's it's a fighting type. There are too many fighting types, dang it. Change moves. Your signature move is triple arrows. Nope, good as this. Meanwhile, Hisuian Typhlosion. Hisuian Typhlosion is Fire Ghost. They did it before Skeledirge. And it is a dang good typing in my opinion, but then again, I am biased. Sure, Hex for Flame Wheel. Dedusai! Triple arrow, so I just need to see that 8 times. Or a strong style move. You're gonna be quick. Infernal do what? Did I miss getting you Infernal Parade? Don't know your signature move yet. What is this madness? Attack, Ember, Rollout, Flame Wheel, Swift, Flamethrower. You don't know Infernal Parade yet. Oh, that's not kosher. Anyway, I've got enough data to report for an 8 star, so that's what I'm doing. You've made progress. Seems you've earned yourself a star. You can now use jet balls, which are basically faster wing balls. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now. And that's how I make jet balls. Full restores. Okay. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex, yada yada yada. We're on side quest duty today. All of these side quests. Wurmple's evolved! Berry Guard from the security corps seems to be in a pickle over his Wurmple's evolution. Speak to him and look into it, won't you? What a massive mushroom! Morel the Mushroom Hunter is curious about the mushrooms growing on Parasek's back. Please assist him in investigating. You know, I got some more cash. Let's Get some more slots. Probably only get 2, can't I? Ugh, God. So expensive. Later, you're gonna charge me like 1,100, man. I don't have 1,100 on me. Real quick, before I go diving too deep. On the missions, I will not be touching Researcher of Myths. I will also not be dealing with... Where are you? A Token of Gratitude. And the Sea's Legends. These are both tied to legendary Pokemon. And I will have a episode dedicated to nothing but legendaries. Once I finish everything else. So, sir. I don't believe it. Professor Laventon seems to think little Eugene here is a Cascoon. But, hello? It's clearly a Silcooooon. I just said Cascoon. You're making some kind of Pokedex or something together with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Please go catch a wild Silcooooon so I can prove that it's the same species as Eugene here. Do I have to physically have a Silcooooon on me? Gosh, dang it! All of my guys were evolved and released. Alright, well, Maya's here, so let's talk to her. I suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running into a rainstorm. I tried to stop him, at least to get wet, but then I saw those mass outbreaks appearing all over. Perhaps it was a massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. And if that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you, as I'm concerned about Munchlax. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're prepared. Are you ready to go now? Well, actually, yes, I am. Excellent. Off to the Heights camp with us. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while to see whether something happens? Can I go catch a Silcooooon while we're here? No, we're gonna artificially change the weather. By order of the cutscene. It's raining, and it looks like it's going to get worse. Are you worried about the rainstorm, Munchlax? We still don't know what's causing these mysterious massive mass outbreaks. Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Technically speaking, yes. God says all the freaking heck over. A massive mass outbreak is a phenomenon in which many mass outbreaks occur at once. A mass outbreak locations are marked by question mark, and you won't know what Pokemon could be found there until you go see. These rare outbreaks will dissipate in time, so you need to hurry to investigate. Catch or defeat Pokemon at a massive mass outbreak before it dissipates to finish investigating that particular location. Sometimes additional Pokemon may appear immediately after you complete your investigation. Seems you have some idea where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Seeing at least 3 ought to give us some idea of what's going on. You're the closest one, so I'm gonna put a pin in you. Gregory! Alright, the massive mass outbreak is of Mr. Mimes. No, I don't want Mr. Mimes or Mr. Mime Juniors. Who's over here? Oh, Chatot! Alright, I'll take him. Flying means... Chuck balls. Fortunately, I didn't need a very strong ball. Couple more showed up. It's a clear everybody. Possibly something summon something else. No, hold on, you're 60s? That means I'd want the babysitter to handle you if it comes to a fight. Good, the rainstorm shows no sign of stopping soon. Completed that mass outbreak. Let's go see who is that one. Yes, I am calling Dialga the babysitter. That is Dialga's job. To babysit my young guys while they are still leveling up. It's a mass outbreak of Paris? No. Absolutely not. Who's the mass outbreak over here? Pichu? I already have a max on Pichu, though. Max Pokedex, I mean. Let's try... There's a shiny Pichu around here? Whoops. Dodge, dodge. Where's the shiny? You're regular. You're regular. You're fairly large, but also regular. I see no shiny Pichu. Oh, there's an alpha Pichu. To it, no thank you. Chimchar. Oh, my disappointment. Monferno. Actually, Monferno would come in handy. Couldn't tell what it said about the rainstorm. You. I need to give you... I need to catch one of you and give you food. Oh, here, take some plump beans. And then I just gotta wreck the rest of you. Oh, that's a problem. Summon the babysitter. I'll just have Dialga wipe the floor with everyone. One down. Anybody left? All gone. Okay. Windswept run. Real quick. No, don't clear up. Well, I guess I'm doing Pikachus. Nope. Darn it. 60! Summon the babysitter. So that explains why the Great Ball didn't work. We're freaking level 60. I don't really need them for my Pokedex, but with the rainstorm about to clear up and me needing to clear 3 of these to clear the quest. Who's after me? Sure, you do that. I have Dialga here for a reason, man. Is that actually gonna catch? Whoa! I'm under attack. Good. Come to me, you Pikachus. You're a shiny. I just fell down. The advantage of a massive mass outbreak is that you have a higher chance to find shiny Pokémon. I think I might tell me when to Raichu. Oops! But, yeah, sorry. I mean, you'll get the weather boost. Congratulations, Roar of Time. Thank you! Did that fully clear the... No, it did not. No, you want to fight. No, I said the wrong one. Yep, bye, Eevee. I'll res you again in a moment. I'm sorry. Send in a babysitter. Just Roar of Time. Reported Pokemon are gone. Monferno can evolve. Good. I'll turn in this quest and then evolve him. And the rain stopped. Thank you for your investigation in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Did you learn anything about these massive mass outbreaks? What could that mean? Do Pokemon gather when there's especially heavy rain? Wonder whether Munchlax was reacting to the rainstorm? Or the massive mass outbreak itself? Just have to investigate further, but how best to do so? We've had a good look around the Obsidian Fieldlands, but it's only raised more questions. That frown doesn't suit you at all. Oh, Mistress Calaba. Well, you see... Mass outbreaks that occur during rainstorms. I've never heard of such a thing. And I remind everyone, including myself, she's like 100 years old. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokémon from beyond our world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh either. Perhaps these Pokémon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia. Why don't we head back to Jubilife Village? Arceus' shop may be a good place to visit. That girl's place is awfully popular after all. And where people gather, information abounds. Of course, the hairdressers! If anyone there has seen one of these mass outbreaks, they might be willing to share the details with us. It's settled then. I'll wait for you at the hairdressers. Well, checking. Monferno. Monferno's done. I can evolve you now. Hi, Infernape. What do I need for your Pokedex stuff? Flare Blitz, Agile style. Or go pick a fight with your Alpha. I think I might just go pick a fight with your Alpha, honestly. But that's for later. See my Pokemon. Get Infernape out of here. Just one. Time for a shiny Pikachu! Or rather, shiny Raichu. There we go. Professor, I need to go back to the village. Look at all those Chatot. One more thing and you're done. Quilava, Monferno finally is done. Raichu exists. Alright, before I go talk to the hairdresser, I finally freaking caught that Bazile. Is that a Rapid? Yep. Hi, Alpha Rapidash. Hope you're enjoying the pasture. I found a 2'8" Bazile. There. Thank you. Look at them side by side. It's almost like the big one is the little one's older sibling. Look at how the tip of the little one's snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. The big one's flotation sac. There's something reassuring about how large it is. Don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending on which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon's sizes when you're catching them might spice up your excursions. Thank you for the favor. I know you Survey Corps folks, work is no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you. Finally! I can just find the freaking Cherim. Yes, I'm still trying to hunt the Cherim down. Oh, right, I didn't go catch a Silcooooooon. Well, I'll do that eventually. Actually, hold on. Wurmple, hi. Are you gonna evolve into a Silcooooooon for me? Because that would be wonderful. Won't even have to do much work for that evolution. Oh, Piper! Mistress Caliba's waiting for you. Come on. I heard all about these massive mass outbreaks. Bet there's some sort of Pokémon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy get together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokémon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? So massive mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokémon to enjoy their rainstorms. I mean, possibly, but I doubt it. Seems to me you're still biting your tongue, Arizu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. Go on. They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together. If this is part of a massive mass outbreak, sounds dangerous. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a massive mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Piper's investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. You're right. Seems like our next stop is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Are you ready to head to the Crimson Mirelands with me? Abso-freaking-lutely. Excellent. Now let's be off to the Mirelands camp for some massive mass outbreak research. Oh, we're already in the right weather. Seems a massive mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too. Let's try to determine if this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Hey ho, little people, no need to fret, Melly has arrived. What do you want? I heard rumors that you've been investigating this massive mass outbreaks or some such. But I, Melly, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Press F to doubt. Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokémon have been mysteriously gathering in rainstorms is... I'm not even gonna read that. Don't look so sour, you two. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept right away, but the awe I inspire as both sun and shadow to Adaman is clearly apparent to Pokémon. And as thanks for your adorable efforts in proving my theory true, I'll give you this generous reward. Go on, take them. They're agave berries, quite a rarity here in Hisue, you know. I just realized he has Electrode on his pants. As for why these Pokémon gather during rainstorms, well, that's surely to represent how I simply overflowing with wonderful qualities. And with that nugget of wisdom, I shall be off. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child, until one day he announced he was going to work hard to help Adaman. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken that to extremes. But agave berries, where could he have found them? Munchlax, did you just eat some of the agave berries? Well, that's fine. 15's more than I need. What? What is it? Looks like your fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. Oh, Munchlax will do a translation for me. Cyndaquil! I know where I'm going first. Now the map shows not only outbreak locations, but the Pokémon there as well. What does this mean, Munchlax? When mass outbreaks are ongoing, you can give agave berries to Mize Munchlax to find out what Pokemon appear at each mass outbreaks location. Pokemon icons with a sparkle mark the location of special mass outbreaks, while those with a berry indicate mass outbreaks where you may be able to receive agave berries. Be sure to make the most of these to help out with your investigations of massive mass outbreaks. So if we keep feeding Munchlax agave berries, we'll be able to learn more about these outbreaks. Munchlax, what exactly is it you're trying to get us to understand? Whatever all this means, please investigate 3 massive mass outbreak locations in the Crimson Mirelands, so we can compare these outbreaks to those we found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil. Oh, I didn't even have to go anywhere. Hi, I'm here. There's a Cyndaquil in the lake. There are 2 Cyndaquil on the lake. Oh! I know I don't have to catch all of them, but I'm probably going to be catching a lot of them. Wait, what am I saying? I do gotta catch or fight all of them if I want to clear this particular outbreak. It's fine by me. How many are left? Ma'am? Why is there a person here? Are you out here gathering materials too? Guess the Survey Corps must do an awful lot of crafting, just like we Supply Corps members do. Gosh, when I think of it like that, I feel a new sort of kinship towards you Survey Corps people. This newfound feeling of camaraderie makes me want to share something with you, like this. Here, a recipe for a delicious sweet treat. Oh, thank you. Pokemon love. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. If you make enough to share, you should try giving one to your Pokemon as a treat sometime. Oh, that may be a quick way to improve my friendship levels with folks like Eevee. You staying or running? Appropriate. Cyndaquil? That outbreak's wrapped. Okay, next. There's a quest out here? Well, I'm not going to grab that quest right now. Carnivine is a shiny, but I don't want a shiny. Don't think I have a Bonsly yet. Can I catch you? Bingo! One Bonsley caught. Alright, the Dusai. Triple arrow. Which looks pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. Bonsley spawned in right at my feet. Yo! I knew there were more of you, but did you really have to do that? You count as part of the mass outbreak, sir? You must, because you're level 63. Pseudo-Wudo, there you are. You're the last one I need out of this mass outbreak, I think. Works for me. Outbreak's done. Look, I have a history with female Cyndaquil. It was my first starter in, Gold and Silver. So yes, I'm biased. I may have just goofed. Suppose it depends on how well I can catch these guys. You see me? Yes, you do. Babysitter. You're only level 29. I think I'm gonna be okay on the Groodle. Now the Torterra, on the other hand, he could be a problem. If it was anybody other than the babysitter, he could be a problem. Dialga, you are slow AF. You're gonna weaken yourself with Double Edge. I may as well take advantage. Ba-dum. Groodle, you can go down now. Should've used Swift. May this not backfire. Almost. Ooh, Eevee felt that. Oh, thank goodness, you used Sleep Powder. Too drowsy to move. Use Sleep Powder again. Alright. Is that just all you're gonna do? Fine. Chuck an Ultra Ball at you. Oh, bye, Eevee. I'll res you in a moment. Dialga. Citrus berry. How did it miss? So these massive mass outbreaks can be nice, but they can also be a pain in the butt. I can has Silcooooooon. I can has Silcooooooon. Excellent. Do not evolve. I know you can evolve now, but you're not going to be evolving now. Really? There we go. That's the last of the mass outbreak. Alrighty then. Mirelands camp. Pokemon swap. Ugh. I hear you finished your investigations in the Crimson Mireland. Well done, Piper. Arita is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Massive mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands and other areas as well, so I've been discussing the issue with Arita. Why don't we demonstrate to her what has been keeping us so busy? We can turn our investigation to the Cobalt Coastlands next. Ah yes, Munchlax. I know what's been keeping you busy is eating. Don't worry, you'll get your berries. But I still wonder, what lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating agave berries? How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during a massive mass outbreak? Perhaps. Hopefully our investigation will shed some light on this mystery. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. I knew the leader of the Pearl clan could help us. Mysterious goings-on in Vastasui pique my interest after all. And on top of that, we're friends. I'll always come if you ask for help. We'd see each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Adaman is doing as a leader. And we decided we'd help each other out, despite being from different clans. Anyway, that's how I got involved with the investigation in the coastlands. And I heard from Isakan and Lena that they'd both seen something that was like a mass outbreak, but stranger. What are your thoughts on these massive mass outbreaks? Well, I wonder what about them causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps there's been some shift in space because of Mighty Palkia's appearance? I'd certainly be glad to have more Pokémon around. It would help Hisui flourish. But it's too early to conclude it's all for the best. Hordes of strong Pokémon could be dangerous. I'll be sure to warn Lena to be careful too. I'll head to Jubilee Village once I wrap up a few things here. We can meet at the front gates when it's time to set out on our next investigation. You're giving me all the Pokeball making materials, aren't you? I gotta do some bag sorting. But first... Actually, no. Do I have any additional quests out here? Going to go pick up another request. Diamond Settlement and then north to Lake Valor. Adaman? What's up? Hey, if it isn't Piper. Good timing. Found some treasure you'd be interested in. Did that make your ears perk up? Happy to fill you in if you're curious. There's a Survey Corps spirit. Curiosity's what's moved science forward, according to the good old professor. But come to think of it, what I found seems too valuable to just let you in on it for free. You'll need to work a little. Here's the deal. I want you to show me what's in your mind, your heart, your soul. In short, battle me. I'll pass on that for now, sir. I don't have the right team. Oh, come on. I promise this will be exciting. Or did you run out of excitement after everything on Mount Coronet? No, I don't have the team to take you on. My guys would be vaporized. Actually, I'm gonna go back to town. Dedusai's done. Good, I can put you away. Grodel's done. Got out of order on that. Alright. There's Mai again. But no, and no. Yes, Wurmple evolved. Silcooooooon! Yes, though it took me a hot minute. Just as I thought, they're exactly the same. Are you colorblind, sir? They're different colors. Now that you mention it, I guess they're not exactly two peas in a pod. I just never would have thought two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? Eugene, my buddy, I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? That's a yes. Eugene, you lovable rascal. You really are the only partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. Now, when are you gonna evolve, buddy? Oh, is that how you teach me the rename? Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, more side quests. And more side quests, and more Pokedex, but mostly more side quests. Until then, take care, everyone, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.